Oh, he was good. Obviously, he was very effective. 6 innings, 1 run, just a solo home run to Grichuk. Got a breaking ball that he hung. The rest of the day he was good. I think maybe fastball command first couple innings wasn't ideal, but that's a great sign when a guy doesn't quite have it. He's able to lock it in and find the zone a little bit better as the game progressed. He threw some nice comebackers later with the sinker, and I thought overall it was a very competitive, very strong effort from him.
He had 2 innings where he kind of ran into a little bit of trouble and got out of them pretty masterfully. How encouraging is that for a guy like him?
It was great. I mean, he makes the sliding bunt play and throws a guy out at first base, and then the punch out of Carpenter was really big in that situation. He did a great job. He worked out of trouble consistently tonight. There was only 2 big innings, but other than that, I mean, he was pretty solid.
You talked about him building stars one from one to the next. What do you like about the last 2 games?
I think this is what we want to see from Cash. Really attack the strike zone with the fastball. Dropped probably more breaking balls in today than I've ever seen him use. I'm a big fan of his fastball, both sides of the dish. The breaking ball played nicely today. He's a guy that gets chases out of the zone with his off speed and attacks both sides with his fastball, and I think he's right where we want him right now.
Is this the Will Myers you envisioned? Hitting a two spot, driving on a lot of runs when you first got the shot.
He's been great. I mean, today was outstanding. I think last week he's had really competitive at-bats, really matched up well with Wainwright. Cutter out over the plate. He stays through the baseball extremely well. You saw that all day with balls he hammered to right center field. And he's got life to him. And when he's on base, he makes us go. So he's been moving in the right direction.
It seems like when he makes contact, he gets hits. And how much do you think the move to the 2 spot has helped him in that regard? Because he seems like he's getting a little bit better pitches to hit.
Yeah, hitting in front of Matty's a good thing for anybody. I mean, anytime you're hitting in front of the marquee hitter in the order, it tends to get you better pitches to hit. And he just, by nature, he likes to instigate. By nature, he likes to be out in front. I think if you watch him get on deck after the inning ends, he's out ready to hit faster than any human being I've ever seen in my entire life. He just wants to go. He wants to go all the time. So, hitting in the first inning, I think probably really suits him. And I think it's been probably a welcome change for him.
That play where Matt threw the ball to second base, got away from Jamiel, went directly to Adam, and he made a throw at the plate. How pumped up was the dugout just to see that play?
It was a huge play. Rosie was heads up. The exchange he makes sometimes is as quick as anybody you'll see. He got to that ball, had it in his glove, and had it out of his glove with a strong throw to Dino, and probably that kind of saves the game. Definitely keeps momentum going our way. Definitely kind of quells their rally a little bit. And it was a huge play for us.
The job Ryan Buchter has done, I mean, you kind of showed some faith in him there, letting him bat against 2 righties. What has he meant to the team in the season as a whole? He's been one of the more valuable guys.
He's been outstanding. I think I've mentioned before, from the first time I talked to him, I sensed his confidence and that there wasn't a situation that was going to shake him, and I saw it through spring training. We saw it since the season started. He attacks guys with his fastball. His fastball really plays up. It doesn't play in that 91 to 94 range. It plays higher than that. And then he mixes in the slider, too. So he kind of had the Tejada hit that was kind of flared into right today, and he managed to work out of a kind of dicey situation there for a little bit. Big play from Rosie to help him. But he's been a huge part of our bullpen to hand a rookie the ball in the 7th inning against the Cardinals. Says we got a lot of faith in him.
Just going to him in the 7th, going away from Cashner, just the matchup. Was that you playing the matchup there?
Just felt at that point in time Cash had done his job. We anticipated that they might pinch hit for Wong, weren't certain about it. If they didn't, we really liked the matchup, and if they did, we kind of liked carrying him through the bottom half of their order and making them pinch hit with the righties rather than the lefties. Their lefties have tended to be a little bit more successful recently than the right-handed bats off the bench, so we wanted to face those guys when we could, and we were going to take him all the way through Carpenter, and he got the job done.